everybody here on YouTube, and welcome. We are joining another M19 draft. So, just as a point of note, I kind of want to draft some of the decks that I haven't drafted in the format, so I am going to be partial to not necessarily the best card in the opening pack, but rather something that's going to let us draft something different. So the decks that I have not drafted yet, I have not drafted the white-black life gain deck. I have not drafted... Hey, Gometa, thank you so much for the first time sub. Welcome, welcome. Let me get some snakes up in here for you. Thank you. I also haven't drafted the mill deck, and I have not drafted the Enigma Drake, like, blue-red spells deck. So I am partial to those decks. Yeah, I do want to do the Enigma Drake deck. This is kind of unfortunate because none of the picks are really good at putting us in any of the places, in any of the decks I just talked about. Hey, Flaming Beardo, how are you? I'm salty. I muted 5 times in 5 games. She never got a buff for lands. Oh, you mulled 5 times in 2 games and never got a buff for lands. Oh, Sound Bomb. I'm sorry. Death Baron and Skeleton Archer. Death Baron is skeletons you control and other zombies you control get +1/+1 have Death Touch. That card is like... Psychic Dude would be the pick to force mill, and not that I'm advocating that. Yes, Psychic Symbiont. I will say that the Symbiont I think is pretty good. Take Death Baron and hope to open another Liliana. Bookcase helps you mill them out. Yeah, mill is one of the other decks that I want to try to do, but we have no picks for mill here. I think I'm taking Psychic Symbiont just because I do think this card is actually excellent. We could also take Militia Bugler and try to do the life gain deck. Maybe we're more open to do the life gain deck if we do the Militia Bugler. Because this is the like white-black deck. See, we actually can try to maybe like steer into this direction because we can take Strangling Spores. Gaby, did you hear that Bugler is a new hot tech for humans in Modern? Is it really? Is it because it gets everything? I have not looked at Modern too much, I will admit. Let me take a look. MTG Goldfish. Have I drafted blue-white artifacts? Yeah, I kind of did that just now, Chantel, a little bit, except there were less artifacts and there were more stags. It was kind of a stag party. Let me see. Standard home. Modern decks. Hold on. Metagame. Modern. Helps a lot versus the decks that try to grind you into dust, I guess. Hey, Reggie! How are you? Welcome, welcome. Alright, let's take Strangling Spores. And we're like perfectly set up to be... the best white-black life gain deck you've ever seen in your life. See, now we take another Bugler number 2. Let me read this card just to make sure. It's creatures with power 2 or less from among them and put them in your hand. So we are actually in the business of picking up Gallant Cavalries. I can't get Mantis Rider, which is the best card to Synthetica. It is pretty sick with Ether Vial, actually. That is really nice. You put it into your hand, right? And put the rest in your bottom of your library in a random order. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, I like our direction. We take 2 Buglers. We have the Strangling Spores. And then this is pretty medium. Oh, I guess we could take Walking Corpse. But God, Walking Corpse is really bad. Finally home with Noodles and Company. DC, people make fun of me because I actually really like Noodles and Company. And Noodles and Company is not like a traditionally like great place. Like it's not a place that you take a date out to or something. But I actually love it. And people make fun of me because they're like, why do you love this thing that's like kind of medium so much? But I love... You see, exactly. People think Noodles and Company is medium. What's my go-to meal? I like the Wisconsin mac and cheese meat with the meatballs on them. But I also like the Penne Rosa one with the crusted Parmesan chicken. I'm going to take the Walking Corpse. Damn it. Now we could have... Damn it. It's okay. We'll take Skyscanner. Oh, actually, Gallant Cavalry. Bam. That's exactly what I was talking about. Oh, wait. Spores number 2. Yeah, you guys are right. I don't know. What is it, chat? Spores or Spores or Gallant Cavalry. They're both quite good. Like, Militia Bugler is really sick with this, but this is also just a really sick removal spell. I'm spieling. Spores. We have 2 Buglers, but I love chicken noodles. From McDonald's, so what do I know? See, a lot of people like medium food, and it's just whatever you want, right? I'm gonna take the spores, I think.
Gaby hype.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Kenny Morgan with a 2-month resub. Welcome back to the brood. Oh man, Militia Bugler almost finds the Knight of the Tusk, but not today. I could just take Macabre Waltz. Get some of our little duders back after they die. 4 is a little interchangeable. Removal's harder to come by. Yeah, we just have to make sure we prioritize small critters because we want to make sure that these Militia Buglers hit. Doom Dissenter's just okay. Sky Scanner is another draw spell. Maybe this is just like an infinite value deck. We also could take Harpy potentially. One of these two. Yeah, Harpy small critter, so is Sky Scanner. I do like that the Harpy does become a pretty reasonable threat later down the line, especially if we get a Skelly. It's like pretty nice. Also works well with Macabre Waltz. If we ever sack one of our creatures, then Macabre Waltz gets something back. Blue is pretty open troll, I do agree that. So I think it's a close pick. I think I'm going to be a little partial to the Harpy just because I think there's a couple cool things we might be able to do with it. Damn, Aerial Engineer is good. But it's not... First of all, we're not going to have an artifact in this deck. Not likely. Not just sitting in was pack 1, pick 1. I think we took the Militia Bugler, pack 1, pick 1 Sane. And then pack 2, we took Strangling Spores. And then pack 3, we took another Militia Bugler. And now we're just kind of on this train. Bugler does find Engineer. The problem is we don't have... Like, we could take it speculative because we're not super likely to play... Like, we would probably just take Duress from this pack. So maybe we take that. And actually, Suspicious Bookcase is both fetchable by Militia Bugler and buffs up the Aerial Engineer. This totally normal looking bookcase. Yeah, I think we're gonna take the totally normal looking bookcase. Explosive Apparatus also works with Aerial Engineer. We need to really pick up a Manolith, I think. Oh, this is not tutorable by Militia Bugler. We might end up being blue-white splash Strangling Spores. We'll see. It depends on like how our packs cut out. I really don't like Gearsmith Prodigy. We are not seeing any of the payoffs for white-black. Life gain, so Revitalize is not as good. So maybe we just take a Novice Knight. But we're not likely to play it. Whenever one or more creature cards leave your graveyard, create a 1/1 black-back creature token with flying. Well, maybe we can make something happen with this. We have the Macabre Waltz. Daybreak Chaplain is tutorable by the Buglers. That's nice. Duress for the sideboard. And the Sovereign's Bite. Total Loss means blue is open. Total Loss is not even that good, though, the Bad Scout, so I'm not super impressed with that card. It's just a little expensive for what it does. We are definitely not playing Elvish Clankcaller. Okay, I'm kind of in for trying to make this guy work. Sorry, Aerial Engineer. The Militia Buglers actually get this guy. That is big game. Ooh. Okay, so the plan is take Regal Bloodlord and then wheel the Epicure. Yeah, that's the plan. We are hashtag doing it now. Now I really like the direction we're going, because now we are more of a like slow grindy deck or whatever. At the beginning of each end step, if you gain life, this turn credit 1 back. Oh man, the Chaplain is so nice with this. People got so many Sovereign Bites on me in the Arena Draft, it was unreal. It's not a good card. I mean, we might be getting to the range where we might want to play it, but now we just want to touch them. We want to touch our opponents. Yeah, I like the direction our deck is going, Wobbly. Yeah, we would love to pick up a Neonate at some point. We don't have any. Yeah. Say no means no. I had a deck that had triple Lich's Caress at the Quinn Kiefer's birthday party. I had that thing with Bencher the Meek, Neonate and Masil PBTQ. Would play up to 3 Neonates with 2 Bloodlords. I want at least 1, that's for sure. I do like that they can block relatively well. This Desecrated Tomb, by the way, is not happening right now, but I don't know, we might make something happen with this. Diregraph Ghoul. Oh, here's a Vampire Neonate. Oh boy, but there's also a Stag. I do think, oh boy, there's also Take Vengeance. I think I kind of want the Stag. Like, it's really early still. Yeah, I would. Taking the whole pack would actually just be sweet. IDK if I take Neonate over Stat. I'd like to have 4 playables to our deck. So, I will say that this isn't, like, the best Stag deck I've ever seen. Do we want to attack, though? Yeah, we're more on the, like, grind them out with Regal Bloodlord plan, so... The problem, though, is that Neonate is, like, kind of a shitty creature, and usually it wheels. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to Starcrown Stag, and we're going to wheel that Vampire Neonate. I believe in our ability to do so. Child of Night is nice. Is another life gain creature for the Regal Bloodlords. Still not on the Neonate train yet. I think the Neonate is fine. I don't think it's like the best card I've ever seen, and I think it's kind of an aggro pick so early in the draft. I think we'll be able to pick up a Neonate later down the line. So this is either Rise from the Grave or Child of Night. Yeah, that's exactly the thing. Oh, meant to tag Molly. Sure, that's fair, DC. But I still also am not as much on the Neonate train. I do think it's good in this archetype. It just feels kind of aggressive to take it this early. Rise from the Grave, Child is basic. It's just a little expensive, Rise from the Grave. I do think it's good, and it's also good with the Regal Bloodlords. Let me just take Child of Night. See, now I feel super good about it, because this is just a draw 4. The second clause will never come up. It's like actually impossible to do so. So now we just take this, and now we have a Child of Night. Yes! Oh, we got so rewarded. I love it. Did we trophy? We did, Luis. And also, this deck looks good. I have actually been wanting to get this deck for a while, so I'm... Ooh. 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 This one's less exciting. This pack, we're hashtag doing it. I think I just take Bloodlord number 3. Move on with my life. Yeah, I think so too. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we're wheeling up planes from this. Oh, Diamond Mare, you were so young and so innocent. Okay, now we're all about the life gain spells. Like, I might play Sovereign Spite. Not that desperate yet, but I might play it. Explosive Apparatus is pretty medium. God, can you imagine Fountain? Yes, we will take Fountain super highly. We will take Daybreak Chaplains too. Yes! Yes! We did it. Child of Night is not too shabby, but Fountain of Renewal is amazing. Let me get this Explosive Apparatus out of here. Yes! I was just so excited, Draven. You gotta relish the times when you ask for the literal card and you get it passed. It's not like this is a super good card or anything. It was so good with 3 Regal Bloodlords. So the Epicure should be coming in the next pack. I think if it's not in the next pack, somebody else is drafting the Epicures. So let me take Inspired Charge maybe for like the bats later down the line. Will this draft be on YouTube? Yeah, maybe. I am recording it. They don't always end up on YouTube. For a variety of reasons. There have been some drafts that, like, I will tilt off in one match and I'm just like, I don't really want this on YouTube. There will be some drafts that are, like, punterific and I don't really want this on YouTube. Hold on, I'm taking Rustwing Falcon here. Ooh, Chaplain is really good. I'm not playing this, but I do want it, the Chaplain. These are whatever. This is whatever. This is also whatever. Oh, Highland Game is medium game in this deck. Yeah, Neonate or Epicure did not come back. So somebody else is also drafting this. That means that if I do see a Neonate, I will be in for the Neonate pretty aggressively. Ooh. Mentor of the Meek is kind of sweet in this deck, actually. Because almost everything we're playing is small, and it also works with the bats. What's our last card real quick? Wall of Mist. Yeah, I think we just snap off this Mentor. It is also tutorable by Militia Bugler. Wow, we did it, fam. I like our deck a lot. It's going to be a grind fest. We have a couple of pretty good picks here. We have Angel of Dawn, but we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drops, so I don't think I'm into that life. But we could take Peggy or Sky Scanner. I think Peggy's kind of nice. Says, I have a slightly amusing story from the weekend for you. Lady came down for my birthday and she got me a new watch. Remember, I work in jewelry and have a stupid amount of watches already, i.e. more than I need. Plus, she got it at a competitor, so after I did thank her for the wonderful... I did have to tease her every time I wore it the weekend that she was trying to get me fired by my co-workers to see it. Bim, that's really cute. Happy birthday, by the way. That's awesome. I know we did some wooing earlier last week. That is awesome. I hope you had an awesome birthday weekend. I like Horseshoe, to be honest. Sky Scanner's also great. I think I'm just going to take Peggy. I like Peggy a lot. Ooh, here's the Epicure. Yeah, I think we want the Epicure. We have so many 5s. You think you'd land over Epicure? I do think we have too many 5s. Yeah, I think we're going to win with bats, not necessarily by draining them. So maybe we do just take Forsaken Sanctuary. Oh, Skymarch Bloodletter is actually kind of like perfect. It is both tutorable by Militia Buglers, triggers Mentor of the Meek, has life gain for the Regal Bloodlords. Yeah, we're hashtag doing it. Okay, so now I think if we get past the Neonate, I will think that this deck is just like, we did it. Thanks again for the birthday wishes, Reginald and Gaby. But yeah, it was fun. That's awesome, Bim. I'm happy to hear that. Wow, I'm really happy we were trying to force this archetype a little bit because I actually really think this deck looks very nice. Let me move real quick my Forsaken Sanctuary to sideboard. We don't want to play this Novice Knight. Are we in Sovereign's Bite range? I really would like not to play that card. Should have forced Mill. What? Our deck is so good, though. Our deck is great. I love our deck. Oh, whoa, hello. Whoa. This is interesting because we could take Strangling Spores number 3, but I think Mare is really good in this deck, and we might not end up getting the Neonate, which means that the Mare is a little bit more valuable. We also have Lich's Caress and 2 Strangling Spores, so it's not like we're short. Mare's a good enabler, removal is key. Yeah, I think I'm taking the Mare. I don't think I want another 5-drop. Like, Rise from the Grave is good, don't get me wrong, but we just already have 5 5s. So I think just Child of Night. It's gotta be better than, like, Manlith, and I don't think we care about any of the other cards. The Bloodlords trigger once you've gained life that turn. Redundant life gain, Sovereign's Bite, they aren't needed. Yeah, no, but, like, if we don't have a way to life gain, then Sovereign's Bite could be, like, that way. Like I said, I don't think I'm playing it. I just think it's important to keep in mind that we do need enough things that trigger life gain. Yeah, maybe I just take an axe here. I could take Trusty Pack Beast because I do have that explosive apparatus in the sideboard that I might side in, but I think Marauder's Axe is good. Do I play Commander? Not too much. We did it! Oh, this is perfect. I literally just wanted one. I wanted just one. The literal one. Okay, I think we can get rid of Suspicious Bookcase now. Perfect. Perfect. It's all coming together. Alright, let's take Bog Stomper to the sideboard. We don't really care about any of these. I guess now I'll take the Trusty Pack Beast for the sideboard. The Epicure came back. I'm not sure we're playing it. Wall of Mist. Yeah, I love it. Ooh, Revitalize is actually kind of interesting in this deck. How did the cube draft go? We drafted twice, Squirrel, and we did team drafts. One time I went 1-2 and my team lost, and the other time I went 2-0 and I had to buy for one of the rounds and my team won. And the one that I did badly and I drafted a mono green ramp deck that was awesome, but it just needed beef at the end. Like I had one game where I went like turn 3, natural order, like one of my mana dorks into like Avenger Zendikar, Gaia's Cradle to Court of Calling for Deranged Hermit, and then the next turn I played opposition. Like, it was just busted. It had really busted draws. But I also didn't have anything good at the end, at the top end. Like, I needed a Terastodon or... Yeah. I think Walking Corpse is pretty medium. Cut one Child of Night, cut Epicure, and play Revitalize. Which one's Revitalize? Yeah, I don't know that I want this. It is nice that it cycles. Avengers Zendikar isn't good on the top end. Not really, Draven, because Avenger's really nice once you have a lot of lands in play, but it's like one of the worst natural order targets, because you like get into the Avenger, and you do it on like 3 mana, so you get 3 plants or something. So it's really easy to deal with it. That's why you want stuff like Hoof, you want Terastodon, or you want like Woodfall Primus, but the 2 targets that I had were Hornet Queen and Avengers Zendikar, and they were just not very great. Yeah, exactly, Molly. So I had like all the pieces to really ramp out and have a really busted deck, and then I also had none of the great things at the end of the curve. So that was that one deck, and then the second deck was just like a blue-white kind of like tempo deck that I did much better with than I would have anticipated, because it was pretty medium, but it had good quality cards. Like it had Elspeth 4, like Elspeth Knight Errant, Gideon Jura, Gideon Alia, Zendikar, a couple of like dorky creatures. I had good counter spells. Progenitus is not in my cube, so we could not get Progenitus. I think the card's bad. I might try playing Revitalize, and no, I like Harpy with all of our bats. I like this 23, I think. I'm going to take Forsaken Sanctuary and equal parts of... I think I want equal parts. Like this. So we have 9 sources for each. Let me grab a better screenshot real quick. There you go. Yeah, Progenitus really only goes when you have like Shoal, etc. Yeah, it doesn't really fit. I cut it just for my cube. I think it's one of the worst things that you can either natural order into or do anything with. When does M19 quick draft start on Arena? I think they had it over the weekend, but that was just for the breaking the event, right? Only 2 creatures that don't trigger Vanguard Mentor. This turned out really well. Yeah, Canadian. I'm really happy with how it turned out. And I agree with you. I don't think we need to add the Revitalize. I do think I have to mulligan this hand. Oh. This is pretty stupid. I think... Hey, Chlorine, how are you? Welcome, welcome. What do you guys think of this 5? We're on the draw. We get to scry. And then if we hit another black source, even if we get to Peggy, this is reasonable. I think we can keep this. And oh my god, bottom. It's a bad key. Like, it's bad, but I think it's better than 5. You'd risk it? Yeah, I'm in. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. I do think this deck is very good. I just need to, not get horribly mana screwed. Yeah, if you guys have looked at stats, mulliganing to 5 is like basically conceding. Like, winning out of a multi-5 is almost impossible. Dude, if I draw a black source, okay, well that's a start. Because I do need this to get to Peggy. This just blocks the Diagraph Ghoul. Biscuits are my best. What would you risk for a biscuit, really? A Klondike bar on the other hand? Real Rhaegar, I'll show you. Oh my gosh, that was actually like a pretty decent draw. I'll show you the deck right now. Let me F6 and I can just show you. So we have basically 3 Regal Bloodlords. We have a bunch of removal, Strangling Spores, Liliana's Contract for a card draw, Lich's Caress as removal. And then we have a bunch of other creatures that trigger life gain. Yeah, so I think our deck is pretty good. But we do... that was also a really good draw. Damn, son! Hashtag doing it. Hey, Death is Dead. Welcome. I think I don't want to attack with a Chaplain, just because they could double block. I have no tricks for it, so... Great keep. Spicy, but it's missing a Lily. I think we're good without the Lily. I think we just want to slow down this game. Yeah, no attacks. No attacks. Damn it! I think I'm just gonna block with a Chaplain, and then if they have a trick, they can just eat my Chaplain. I could double block the Ghoul, but then if they have Trumpet Blast or something, they kill my Peggy, which is not great. I guess the double block is worth it. Let's see. Feels like a Courser isn't super important in your deck. A Courser? It could be Archer. Yeah, if they have the Skelly Archer, they could take down either of our creatures. Oh, Courser's Peggy. Sorry. I always think of it as Pegasus, so I'm like, what's a Courser? I think of a Courser, I think of Centaur Courser. Alright, I think they are gonna probably shoot down... Okay, we were close when we thought it was, I'm surprised it didn't take down Peggy. That's, like, really surprising to me. That was also a fantastic draw. I'm gonna leave this back just to block here. Here's a question. Are we sacking the Fountain of Renewal now that we have Vampire Neon in play, so that we can get a land for Epicure or Liliana's Contract? Yeah, it's really rough because if we naturally draw land, we will regret having cracked the Fountain so much. And this just triggers every upkeep too. Well, this blocks this, this blocks this. Now we just need something to block this. I think I'm gonna sack it. I just think if we draw... Okay. If I draw another land, I'm gonna be on T. Okay, it's all good. We're all good. I keep considering they want to beat you down. Yeah, we'll find another renewable way of doing it. I actually think we might be better off Strangling Sporsing this thing over playing Epicure, because, well, versus beatdowns you need to cast your spells too. Yeah, because I'd be worried that if we don't crack it and don't draw a land, we're like stuck that turn doing nothing. Or presumably whatever we drew. But it's not as good as playing like Epicure or Liliana's Contract. However, Strangle here is really good. I think I'm gonna do it on their upkeep. I like Spores. You stuck at 4, and the 2-drop was the best thing you could play that turn. Yeah. I think I'm gonna upkeep the Valley Veteran. Why upkeep? Because I think any trick that they had to blow me out, they already had the 2 mana for. So I want them to use that on their turn because it makes their turn worse. I like the sports you stock on 4 and 2-drop was the best thing. Oh, yeah, Canadian. I do agree. I think we're actually doing fine, like, even though we started out pretty slow. Because they don't have good attacks into this, and we're about to play the Epicure in a second. I really wish we did have that fountain, but I do think it was right to crack it at the time. Jeez, they're just slamming. Where can I see the list of the stack? I don't have a list. It's just because it's just limited. Permit the hard call. Just make the blocks. Do you think you would just make the blocks like this? Like the blocks that make sense, and then they trumpet blast us. They trumpet blast us. Good, Mighty Hulk. Thanks for asking. So they didn't have a trick. Oh, jeez. Oh, well, that sucked. I thought it was Trumpet Blast. Maybe I should have just put Peggy in front of Pyromancer. But then Peggy would have been dead anyway. Don't! We kind of needed that thing alive to... Okay, this thing blocks these two, but we are going to keep taking damage from this. But next turn we can go Liliana's Contract, draw another Regal Bloodlord. And if they don't play out Dragon, we're probably in okay shape. Should have played Mill. Our deck is good. They're just... We got off to like a pretty clunky start, and they had a pretty aggressive draw. Oh, wait. Contract, you have to pay life. Draw 4 cards and you lose for life. Yeah, I guess we're not contracting. I guess we natty have to draw that Regal Bloodlord. Alright. Maybe I'm just too naive. I thought the contract would be for cheap. Alright, fam. Let's draw some Regal Bloodlords. That is kind of scary, but not the end of the world. Regal Bloodlord! Okay, that's not too bad. That can tutor something good. I'll just make a contract with some demons. Everything will be fine. Bloodlord. Oh, damn, son. Perfect. I actually think I'm supposed to take the Sky Marcher. Because the Mentor of the Meek is a great card advantage engine, but we just die to the Bloodletter in that case. So let's take the Bloodletter and Sky March and then drain them a little bit. Okay, I think we're stabilizing a little bit. Can't have attack. Hey, chat, what decks do you think survive rotation? Mono Red is gonna survive rotation. Mono Red, I feel, is always around. You think it's gonna get ranched by rotation? I guess most of the cards are from... Oh my gosh, they didn't have attacks? Great stuff. I really don't like to put myself dead to, like, Lightning Strike or Shock. That's true. Losing Chandra and Hazard is pretty... Hazard is the really busted card. Yeah, maybe Mono is gonna get owned. I'm not gonna play the contract. If we get a way to get a bunch of life, maybe we'll cast the contract, but we are currently not in the business of signing contracts with demons. Contract would be the greediest of greed. It would help us find some stuff to gain life. Like, if we find a Diamond Mare, that's not too shabby. Let's just Caress will be big game. Kill one of their flyers. No! Target creature can't block this turn. That thing is a problem. We need a removal spell now. Strangling Spores. Strangling Spores. Strangling Spores! Three, 4, 5. I have 7 mana. I think I just die. Is there anything I could draw if I use the contract? Alright, I'm gonna let them kill me, I guess. Bluff settle the wreckage would be nice. I'm gonna see if maybe they like goof it up and I don't know, not play aggressively enough, because they could have actually motivated that thing, but I guess they wouldn't have had enough mana to use the activated ability. God, if I draw Lich's Caress or Strangling Spores, I feel like we're right back in this. But look, they're being Chikorino. Buck, 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 buck. Buck, 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 buck. Straight target land creatures without flying can't block this turn. Wow, that is pretty savage. I guess it's good to know that they have that card. Yeah. I don't know why it took so long to figure out that we were extremely dead in that spot, but good to know of that thing for sure. Does explosive apparatus, it doesn't even deal 3, so it doesn't kill the big one. They're probably grabbing a snack. Novice Knight, the problem with Novice Knight is that it's never gonna attack, so I really don't want it in my deck. We have Daybreak Chaplains to block pretty nicely, I think. The Child Knights are actually pretty suspect against Plague Mare, I will say. So I am kind of interested in playing not Child Knight. Let's see what we can do. Bring in a Revitalize over Child Knight, and then maybe bring in Apparatus, Pack Beast, and get rid of the other Child Knight. What's the best limited card in M19? Are we counting Mythics too? It's probably one of the Planeswalkers. Yeah, non-basic. Do you like our deck? I think our deck's pretty cool. Maybe I'll take out the Revitalize, actually. I'll just keep the Trusty Pack Beast and the Explosive Apparatus, and we'll do some chaining apparatuses. Oh my gosh, these hands though. Mulligan. Okay, this hand's fine. It's not great. I think we have to... I guess we do want, actually, the land so that we can play the Regal Bloodlord. I think our deck is really good. I think we're getting such bad hands. Bottom. Yeah, 4th place is whatever, huh? No, Mentor actually was a pretty late pickup in pack 3. Pack 1 picked one of the Militia Buglers, and then eventually we started getting past the Bloodlords. Black Source? Okay, that works with Mentor of the Meek. We need another land, though. So if I don't draw a land next turn, I might just play the Pack Beast to block. I did draw it, so we should just play Mentor of the Meek and hope it lives. Please live. We really need this Mentor of the Meek to live, or this hand's just really not going to come together, I don't think. Don't kill, never block, never block! I accept. Just play another creature. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we need our also a black source. Okay. Gonna decline that attack. We need this thing around. Yeah, good timing, the apparatus, right? I do think we might fire off the apparatus on the Skymarch Bloodletter if we don't, depending on what our opponent does. We do need black. We need black pretty desperately. Okay, so this could be Plague Mare. Or our opponent just being Chikorino. No blocks. How many swamps are in here? We have 9 sources. Yeah, I went AA and the 1 dual land. Okay, this trusty pack piece looks great here. For what it's worth. They are trying to burn us, but... Black source, black source, black source, black source, please. Ugh. Yeah, I think... Yeah, so I think we're gonna Diamond Mare and choose... What do we have more of in this deck? And what do we have more of in this hand? We have more... We're more likely to play more black creatures here. So let's play black and then trigger the Mentor. Say yes. Black Source! Oh, haha, why? Play Apparatus. Play Plains. I like your belief in drawing the black stars. We have to play to that. We're more likely to play more black spells, I think. Because Starcrown Stag is pretty shitty on this, but like Regal Bloodlord would be so sick. Look, if we draw a black source next turn, we're totally still in this. We get to go Regal Bloodlord, trigger this, get a vamp, get this 2/4. If they attack all, I might block with all the non-mirror creatures. Yeah, I think we have gotten all the value that we can out of this Mentor of the Meek. It kind of depends on what they do. Are they going to flunge? No. Okay, that's good for us. Oh, yeah. Just watch that. Fuck. We're going to get... the Concealed Courtyard or whatever. Not the Concealed Courtyard, the white-black land. I mean, that's a good target for the apparatus. Black Source. Oh my god. Oh my god. So good. Feels good, man. Okay. We just have to set it up so that... Wait, hold on. This has to be better, right? Yeah. This just has to be better. Okay. Pay. And we're gonna get a bat. No attacks. Hook me up with a bat. I cannot pay for the bat. Yeah, the bat, the Bloodlord triggers this turn too, which is super nice. Remember, all the bats trigger the Mentor of the Meek, so as long as we can just make them hold for a second, I think we will be fine. And then we just have to wait to... They have the Flame Tongue Kavu guy, but they don't have other goblins, so he only is going to deal 1 right now on ETB. And then we also have to be careful about the 6/3 that makes the creature not be able to block. Like, I think if they attack me with Skymarch Bloodletter, I'm just going to chump. Because in the following turn, I can just play another Skymarch and trigger again. Just need to hold the door. Yes, this is the scariest game of the turn of the game, because this determines whether we're gonna win or lose. I think, I think if our board survives relatively intact, we're pretty favored. I think if we don't, we're pretty dead in this game. Oh, if they have the stone rain, the swamp? No, Molly, no, no, no. Don't say things like that. When you say things like that, they're gonna have the thing. They are doing the math, which makes me uncomfortable. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Are there any stone rays in this format besides the... Okay, they have the Flame Tongue Kavu. They still could be setting up for... Yeah, they killed my flyer. Though that doesn't mean anything. It's the only creature they could kill anyway. They didn't attack. So I think we need to... So we kick it off with Skymarch Bloodletter for sure. And we trigger the Diamond Mare, and I do believe we want to draw from the Mentor. Okay, we drew another swamp. That's excellent. I think we kind of want to have the... We are kind of doing it. I think we want to have the Explosive Apparatus. Alternatively, we could just play Vampire Neonate, trigger, draw, and then draw again from... Because we go Swamp. You have a 2/2 blocker for their 2/2? That's true. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so let's go Vampire Neonate, trigger this again, and then we'll draw again from the Vampire that we get, or the Bat that we get at the end of the turn. Okay, we drew another land. We're not attacking. And then we pay for that one. Ooh. I think if they were more aggressive earlier, we would not be in the spot. I think we would have had to block with our Mentor or the Meek. But now the fact that we keep... Because we don't have a very good repeating source of... Except for the Neonate, which we just played right now. We didn't have it. But now this thing keeps drawing us into black spells. This is sweet. I like our deck. I think our deck is quite good. Yeah, all I want to make sure is that they don't go the non-basic thing that says, like, creatures, non-flyers can't block. Because then we have, like, this, and this. And we don't have the best blocks, so they just attack with a million creatures. Plague Mare. They're firing it off now. Jeez. Yeah, my opponent is not messing around. I might just throw away my... I take 8 in this scenario. This bounces off of each other. This doesn't do any damage. These two trade. These two trade, and then we take 8. We could also... Yeah, I think I'm gonna take 8. And I really want this guy to not die. 8 is a lot versus a Falter. Will you have put the Neonate in front of this guy? You'd be more chicken. I just think this guy's important. Jeez. Oof. That's really good. This triggers on their turn too. Mentor Chumping makes more sense. Yeah, heyo. All right, let's go. Hold on, we actually should play... I do think we want to kill the Menace, dude. So that's going to tie up 3 of our mana, right? And then we play Harpy, draw, and then Fountain of Renewal. We might not need to boom boom this turn. We might just be able to go Starcrown Stag, Harpy, Fountain, and then we make another one on their turn if we play the Fountain. Cybern thinks you need to boom boom. I am pretty worried about that thing. Make sure you want to trigger on their turn, you activate Neonate during main phase 2. Oh, Fushino, I'm talking about the... Oh, sorry, this is on my upkeep. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. I am saying nonsense. Okay, so we are doing this for sure. And we are drawing. I think we play Fountain and we boom boom. I think that's the play. And I kind of want to do it right now that they're tapped out. Alright, and then we're going to get another one. We can't pay for it. And now we can double block this one. Maybe I would have preferred to draw Drain on their turn for extra bat and boom boom. To draw a Drain. Boom boom. Let me hear you say, way oh, hey Mateo. Meaning not paying for mentor. Oh, I see. I do. One of the reasons I like playing Fountain this turn is because I don't have a black spell in hand right now, and currently the only way that I have to gain is to either activate the Neonate or Diamond Mare. But if I activate the Neonate at the end of, like, during my turn, it leaves me with 1 less blocker. So I like having the Fountain in play for that. And then I can use the Neonate on their turn to get a 1/1. I feel like surviving this turn would be good for us. We should do that. Oh no! Okay, that does not give them good attacks though. Okay, we need to draw another Regal Bloodlord. We have 2... I can't play that. Yeah, we're not contracting this game. The demons scare me. Yeah, maybe we should have boarded it out. I'm really not sure. Let me just play a swamp and probably pass. We're not dead. We do need another Regal Bloodlord to actually not die though. Cause we were kind of banking on making... Sack the Fountain. I like the Fountain because we have the Regal Bloodlords. I think we block like this. Try to take that thing down. You guys would rather sack the bat? Yeah, this does smell like a trick. We could just Shumperino. And then sack here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna chump and sack. Because it feels like they have some sort of trick, so maybe we just do that. And now this thing is like definitely big enough to block it at the following turn or whatever. And then we get to Vampire Neonate. It just buys us a little bit of time. Okay. Bloodlord! Come on! Okay, that can find Bloodlord. That's good. I can totally pay for it because I can still pay for the Bloodlord afterward. And I haven't... Yes! Lich's Caress and Strangling Spore. So 2 really good removal spells go to the bottom, but that's fine. Yes. Let me play this. These were big hits for sure. Another Regal Bloodlord. I can pay for this. That was the best Bugler. I mean, we had 2 to hit, to be fair. But it was, like, the best thing we could hit off of the Bugler. Yeah, it's a low latency stream. It is nice. Feels good, man. I'm gonna leave the Harpy back because I feel like they have a trick. So I'm probably gonna put just Harpy. Ooh. Spit Flame to kill my Regal Bloodlord. Okay, well, we have 1 more Bloodlord left. Yeah, they let me get a bat. They should have done that before the end of the turn. Look, we're getting to a point where this Liliana's contract might actually be a thing. Bloodlord? Daybreak Chaplain lets us get another look. I think it's better to keep mana up for using the ability of Harpy and Neonate rather than drawing more cards. No, I actually like drawing cards more. My opponent has disconnected. We're still not in a winning position, though. I like the draw. Yeah, the thing about it is, like, we're still stabilizing. Like, we're not even necessarily very stable yet, I don't think. So I like drawing because we have good draws in this deck. We have, like, Strangling Spores. We have Lich's Caress. We have another Regal Bloodlord. And we know that they have the Falter effect that destroys a land and makes non-flyers not able to block. And that could kill us in 1 hit, so... by the way, Gaby, put a stop in their main phase too. Oh, yeah, I need it for the Vampire Neonate, you're right. Yeah, I want to make sure we get enough flyers. Remember, we have Regal Bloodlord number 3 that we haven't gotten. Yeah, I guess without this, I don't need it. There they are. Crash, sorry. No worries. Okay, let's play Daybreak Chaplain and a dry card. Let's play another Daybreak Chaplain and draw another card. Blah! I don't think I want a contract. I'm just gonna play Forsaken Sanctuary on pass. Time to make a deal with the devil. I might... The problem is I'm getting to the point where I might not have enough cards in this deck to win. Like, I might actually deck. Okay. Neonate. Draw something good? Please! Give me something good! Just Alpha Strike and make opponent do the math? That's a way to lose, though. Is it time to do the contract? The Epicure would be sweet. If we contract it, it sure will be exciting. They're down to 1 card. Alright, whatever, let's do it. I am here to make a contract with the devil, or the demons, rather. Hook me up, fam. Okay. These are not too shabby. So we want to go probably Epicure now because we want to start... That was a good contract. We made a really solid contract, to be fair. I think we have to play that Epicure. Is that better than the Bloodlord? Yeah, Mentor's job is done. We're not drawing anymore. Yeah, I think we're playing the Epi. Drain them. And then we're going to have to use the Neonate to really drain them. I'm not going to use Macabre Waltz. We'll do that next turn. Next turn we Blood and Waltz to get back to Bloodlords. Yeah. We're going to... We might even just play our Bloodlord. I think Saint Mantis, I think when we cast Liliana's contract, we were okay losing to the Falter for what it's worth. Like, we wouldn't have done that unless we were, like, okay to... I think they might have it. Okay. That's a problem. Okay, go Epicure. Do your thing. Oh! Bam! Perfect. This triggers the Epicure also, so let's just go ahead and do it now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trigger the Mare, triggers the Epicure. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I just want to leave enough mana. Trigger the Mare. I don't want to use the Mentor anymore. No. I just want to be able to activate my Vampire Neonate and stuff. Now we can start getting in there with a Harpy. You guys want to waltz? I wanted to have Harpy. Yeah, maybe we just waltz. And then we have one Neonate activation up. Yeah. Alright, let's get Trigo Bloodlord and... Hold on. I like Skymarch Bloodletter. Let's get a Bloodlord and one Skymarch Bloodletter, I think. Because that also triggers, and it also is a separate trigger for gain life, which works really nicely with the Epicure. Yeah. Alright, let's do that. Pitch that. No. Keep an eye on clock for game 3. I believe this is... Oof. Alright. I believe we're, I thought we were up a game, weren't we? Oh, shoot. We do need to win game 3? It's not game 3? I thought it was game 3. Shoot. It's okay. We're good, fam. Ooh, I like that. We can win super soon. Don't worry, we got this. We say no to that. Oh yeah, I think we have it. I'm just sending with our flyers and tapping down one of these guys. Sure, sure. All right, there you go. I was supposed to serve with lifelinkers. They were dead, though. They had no way to survive that. Okay, now we need to win with what? What was it, 6 minutes? Yeah, I think the contract we don't want. Duress. We could duress. Child of Night, just like one Child of Night to try to go aggro. Oh, hold on. New plan, Inspired Charge. Board it in. Inspired Charge is a great plan, Molly. Oh, we are on the draw, aren't we? Yeah, you're right. Actually, let me change my mind. Child of Night. Submit, 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 submit. You're right. On the plan, it's not such a good plan. On the draw, it's not such a good plan. Axe. Let me ask you a question. I think we could take out Explosive Apparatus and bring in Axe, yes. And I think Trusty Pack Beast is fine against just their creatures, just in general. Can we get Platinum Angel to stop you from losing from Clock? I would like that, yes. That sounds very nice. Okay, we're gonna have to play faster than the... I'm gonna keep this. It's not the most aggro draw we ever had, but it's a reasonable draw. Now we just need to get Fountain. Okay, these draw, these draw. To be fair, they are really low on time too. We can catch up to them. I believe in our ability to do so. That was nice. What did they keep? Okay, that's fine. It's not even right to play Regal Bloodlord first before attacking, but I just like want to save some time on the like to F6 or hold my whole turn or whatever. Lich's Caress is nice because then that gets to trigger the Bloodlord again if they do play something meaningful next turn. Don't know what you guys are talking about. All the best aggro decks don't have red sources. What? Double Bloodlord into touching is really nice. It depends on what they play here. My plan is to play the Bloodlord. Yeah. We're just gonna play the Bloodlord. Oh, there was no Kappa, Siggraf. You tricked me. Alright, let's get in there with both. Look, we are officially ahead of time from our opponent. Yeah, I'm not blocking this. Screw that. Okay. Sure. They're so dead. I'm not even gonna bother Lich's Caressing that thing. I'm just gonna attack. Ollie, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Look at us. We're battling against the clock and our opponent. We are currently ahead of time on our opponent, so I think this game is ours. Kind of depends on what they play. Sure. Sure. Oh, I'm gonna snap off this block. Annoying. That attack was sketchy, but they're also just very dead. Hey, Doomdrake, welcome, welcome. I think we got this. They're at 1, we have a million threats. Even if they Plague Mirror, it's not good enough. Bumpossible! Hello. They're trying to... Oh, they're trying to kill my Bloodlord. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, hold on, cancel. I'm gonna let this ETB and then the trigger goes on the stack. And then when it resolves, it's only gonna see 3 goblins and it's not gonna kill it. Sweet! There's some mushrooms at that go. Hey, Pernicious, how are you? That'll teach him. Yeah, try throwing goblins at me again, yo. They sent me a message, but I can't see what it said because classic Magic Online. Wow, that was a sweet match. We played a good one. Ooh, after this, I like that clap emote. That's a cool one. That was a really satisfying match. It was really satisfying on like a lot of fronts. It was fun to play. It had really... It had a really exciting contract in the middle. That was kind of sweet. Yeah, it was dramatic. Ooh, 21 snakes for first place. Thanks for Slew Bars. I appreciate it. This hand looks pretty good. If we get another land, we get the Bugler going. Thanks, Chulio. Anyway, bye, Gaby and Chad. Hey, see ya, Gatekeeper. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. Plus top tier hair twirling. Thank you, Miserloo. My hair's wet right now. People will occasionally come in here and be like, you look really fidgety today, Gaby. What's wrong? I'm like, it's just my hair's wet, so I'm twirling it so that it dries in the right direction. Let me... Hairnado. Did you see that Nemi was drafting way earlier Mono Black Zombies with Lily? I guess... How'd it go? Last time I tried to draft zombies with Lily, it did not go well. Not good. Yeah, that doesn't sound surprising. We really, truly tried to play that deck, and it really, truly was a stinker. Hey, Clam, welcome. How are you? Let's always yield to this, because otherwise it's just going to mill our time for no reason. Yeah, that was actually a pretty good draw. Let's go land Child of Night. Lily has worse zombie synergy in draft than Death Baron. It's sad. Yes, it's very bad. They scoop. Yes, when I played Lily, they scooped to my Lily. They did do that. That did happen. It's weird to say they made it... Oh, my opponent's bricking? That's not great for them. So I think I want to play the Peggy, because Peggy can send the Child of Night to the skies, and I think if they play a ground blocker next turn, being able to get in there with a Child of Night without trading, it sounds pretty nice. And then we can play like Militia Bugler to block whatever they play. Or they could just get horrifically mana screwed and never cast a card. Yeah, after this, I'm glad you like it. I'm really happy with how our deck turned out. It was really unfortunate because it seemed... Yeah, let me just keep developing my board. I'm just going to go with Skymarch Blood. I like the evasive threats. They're going to chain whirl me, watch out. My last opponent did chain whirl me, actually. They went Plague Mare and they got me good. I did my first ever arena draft. I pat one, pick one nickel bullets in an hour devastation quick draft. That's pretty nice. Ooh. Yeah, I like that too. Rain Whirler. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to lose this one. Oh, they had the shock. Okay, good. They don't know that I have a Mentor of the Meek waiting. Did they multi 4? No, I think they must have taken a mulligan and I didn't notice. Let me see. Oh no, they did multi 5. Okay. happens sometimes, Doom Drake. That happens. I'm considering making a cube only with cards in Arena Standard right now. Is that a good idea? Yeah, I think cubes are just generally awesome. We didn't see anything from our opponent, so I'm not really into to change anything. Yeah, did you see that? We have the hookup. Hookup Arena. I'm too apt at playing things before text to get the F8 value. But shock is a reason why not that it mattered there. Yeah, no, totally. I also sometimes just for the sake of like F6ing. Like this always happens when I'm eating on stream. Sorry I didn't give you much of a first game. I enjoy watching her. Oh, thanks. No worries. Sorry about that mole. I'm gonna keep this hand because all we really need is one more land and we get rolling. We even have this to buy some time. Okay, we're also on the draw, which matters. Thanks, Mugen Kokora. I like our deck. I think our last deck was also pretty busted. It felt like we were just steamrolling people. That's not too bad. Ooh, so they are red black also. Alright, they have shock in their deck, so I kind of want to just play this, especially since they didn't play anything. Good, Soma Geek, how are you? You can catch a stream! Welcome, Soma Geek. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Hi, RDM. How are you? Welcome. Yes, Sickroff, we won the first match. We did. Land? That's stupid. Alright, well, let's attack with Daybreak. And we'll follow up with a Child of Night. I'm gonna get rid of their main face stop since I don't need it anymore. Hey, Royal, welcome. How are you? Take side Deftones while Pony versus Taylor Swift White Horse. They did have that shock, so they did. I am pretty sure that they left it up that turn hoping to get my 2-drop, but we didn't play a 2-drop. Does my mouse scrolling make epic noises? No, this is not an LSV stream, unfortunately. My mouse wheel only sounds like this. Like a regular mouse would. I think I'm taking the Skymarch Bloodletter. Yeah. Chat, what's the best archetype in M19? I like green stuffs. Green with all stuffs. It's not even like a green archetype, it's just like grindy. Green grindy. Yeah, Bugler is very good. Death Baron. Okay, that upgrades the Doom Dissenter when it gets bigger. It turns it into a 3/3 with Death Touch. I think I'd rather just let the Doom Dissenter get in there if that's the case. We really need to draw lands. But so Death Baron himself does not have Death Touch, huh? I can't kill the Baron because I don't have the mana to kill the Baron. Thank you. Perfect. Let's get in there with Sky Marcherino. Would you play Ambush Viper if it was available in Standard? It's probably not good enough for Standard. I think I'm just gonna play Starcrown Stag. I think that's more important than killing any other creatures right now. Hey, Jordy Bear, how are you? Welcome. Welcome one, Jordy. Welcome all Jordies, all the bears, all the Jordies. Now, basic man says, take the land off the top and do what chat tells you. Well, I do think that playing Starcrown Stag is way better than Strangling Sporzing. Like, this isn't a problem right now. They don't even have other zombies. They're killing my stag. Is this my same opponent? I feel like they have the same cards. I don't want to block, because I don't want to upgrade them into a 3/3. I'm just going to take it. Yeah, especially because if we draw land, what I really want to do is play a Regal Bloodlord. Are you streaming now? I am. It's not free attacks with the Bugler. Because the Bugler can get double blocked, and I don't particularly... Like, I actually think it's, like, really good on defense, so... Can I get opinions? I think Tomb Dissenter looks like Barack Obama. Yes, no. I think it kind of looks like him a little bit. Just gonna block like this, I think. The only one I really don't care. I don't want to get this guy in the way of danger, because my next turn isn't gonna involve Lich's Caress, and if they have like a Plague Mare, what is this? Strangling Spores to kill my Militia Bugler, that's fine. They let me trigger and get another bat. That was kind of them. I think we play Epicure now. And we can attack with a Daybreak Chaplain to gain 1 life and make another bat. I like that. Maybe we leave this guy back. Selma Geek!
Smile, Gaby, Gaby, hi,
Aw,
Gaby,
Selma
Gaby,
Geek, thank
hi,
you so
Gaby,
much
hi,
for
Gaby,
coming back
love,
with a
Gaby,
Prime
love, Gaby,
resub.
love.
I appreciate you. Thank you. No, that didn't really accomplish much for them, I don't think. I'm going to leave back my bat. And... probably going to send with my flyer too, actually. The Epicure is big enough to block. We also get to drain them, which is extra life. And then we get to make a bat, which also can block, like, one of these. I believe it's Gaby who once said that it was real ghosts have no reason to make sure you're aware that they could. They just do it. Yeah, I actually think that when people ask you if they're streaming, I think that's... Oh, look at this. They pump each other up. Pump up the jam. Pump it up. Barkeem, thank you so much for the 21 months. I appreciate that.
I'm legal. Gaby Viper.
I think I'm just... Hold on, let's do the math on this. Next turn, if they don't have a shock, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And... no, I don't have a way to kill them exactly. 7 with this. Oh, I guess I can Lich's Caress. Yeah, so actually, let me just take it, because I think I can kill them over here if they don't have shock. I need to lead with Lich's Caress on this thing. Liches get stitches! They get in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... and 7 with this. And they can also try to block my Epicure, but it's not gonna matter. Okay, so if they don't have shock, they're dead. If they have shock, they're still in really bad shape. Yup. Yup. Woo! Oh, we got a message from them. We can't see what it said because this is Magic Online. Classic Magic Online. Yeah, we are 2-0. We also 3-0'd our last draft. That was pretty sweet. So this says, "Hi Gabby, I more or less accidentally visited the stream some time ago. I don't watch MTG too much. You were playing Vintage Cube, and in breaks you were working on your cube list. I wanted to ask whether it was accessible somewhere because it looked quite interesting to me." Yeah, Seth. The best way to do it is I'm gonna post it on my Twitter, probably tonight or tomorrow. I need to put it on Cube Tutor. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's gonna be right there. Wabam! That's my social media. But yeah, I'm gonna have a list updated on there. I like this hand. I just need to upload it. Yesterday I spent 3 hours just trying to find the cards that were unaccounted for in the spreadsheet. Because I don't use Cube Tutor, I use a different spreadsheet. Yeah, of course, Seth. Oh, what happened with your MTG account takeover drama? As it turns out that I think this is my recommendation for anybody on the stream. I think you should change your Magic Online username and password because I think there might have been a leak and Wizards never said anything about it, but there's a bunch of people being recorded. Lol, big fan. Yes, this is being recorded. This is being recorded. Face. Good luck, have fun, less than 3. Katie, sweetie, how are you? It's so good to see you. Katie, I saw you take a pie to the face this weekend. That was awesome. You guys, if you haven't checked out my friend Katie, she is a streamer here on Twitch also. We've rated her a bunch of times if you've never seen her. And she has a lovely, lovely, lovely stream. She did a charity stream and took a pie to the face. Which actually makes me feel that might be something I'll do in the future because it was really funny. Whatever money it is that was raised in order to achieve that, I would have donated to that too, Kitty. It was. Aw, Molly! Cool Whip was a bad choice. Yeah, how about you get it up in your sinuses? Aw, Molly, thank you. You're so sweet. Thanks for gifting that to Katie. Use real whipped cream. Whipped cream is pretty tasty. At least I'm learning the strats from you, Katie. Can we stop playing against red decks or no? Maybe your deck is great against red decks. Oh, look at that. So friendly. Katie, make sure to spam Gabby fine whenever possible. Land. It's so bad. If we do draw a land, we're in business, though. Yeah, we've played against red-black, 3 different red-black opponents three times in a row. Hey, B! I am fantastic today. How are you? Diamond Mare is acceptable. Diamond Mare in the red-black aggro deck is not exactly... Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't quite make a lot of sense. Hold on, let's see if my opponent's chicken. How many lands? I'm playing 17. You left my sentence. What's the rationale for the possibility of a leak? Oh, just like 3... Somewhere between 5 to 10 people that I know all posted in the same week about their accounts being... their trading benefits being... Okay, I put a bunch of swamps and a diamond mare in play. Gabby never finishes stories mid-sentence. You must be mistaken. So, hey, Ray, how are you? Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Ooh, I was in the last location. I opened a Jenny. Nice done face up. Oh my gosh. Liches get stitches? Oh, they're gonna regret their choice if I draw land. As soon as I draw land, they're gonna regret their choice. But currently they're not regretting anything. Hold on, let me just play my Harpy. So too many people I know basically said that their accounts were compromised. And they never said anything about it, but it was like 10 people I know in a row. So it makes me feel like maybe there was some sort of leak or something. Most Lich plays require ambition. Yes. It's okay. This thing is dead soon. Doing good, lurking while I make some mac and cheese. I am extremely jealous. I'm gonna take the first Lich hit. Katie, how was the rest of your weekend? I know you had that awesome charity stream. Okay, they have the Epicure. So, we have the tools to deal with all of this. I think we should just Strangling Spores this thing right now. Before they can, like, sack it or anything. Yeah, 2 for 1, man. Feels good, man. And I might have to chump the Epicure at some point. I could threaten to... I might not block with it, but I think I could threaten to block with a squad. I don't think this game's gonna come down to... Let's see if they attack. They attacked. I'm just gonna take it. I was gonna say, I don't think this game is gonna come down to like 1 point of damage for me attacking with Ravenous Harpy. It's been crazy, got a bunch of commissions, but I also keep being pulled away to help unlock more boxes. Yeah, because you're still in the middle of the move and stuff, right? Okay, I'm gonna get in with everyone. No, I think here we're just gonna play Regal Bloodlord. Because as long as we have Regal Bloodlord, we get to make tokens off of the Daybreak Chaplain. Ooh. Oh, they're gonna regret killing the Harpy. This is why sometimes you just wait until end of turn, like you take some damage in combat, because you regret it so much when your opponent goes Regal Bloodlord, end of turn, make a bat. God, they got you baited. It's a rough spot, because you have to be careful about not taking too much damage in combat, like there is a benefit to killing the creature in combat. Yellow F Driver, thank you so much for the 26 months. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Yeehaw! Thank you. Ooh, they got a Fountain of Renewal as well. Oh, they got you baited. Kinda into just block with bat, honestly. I think we are much better set up for the long game than our opponent is. So just not taking a bunch of damage seems nice. Or they just stacked with Rule like someone was in Sacramento yesterday when the Caress murder got passed on consecutive pass. Yeah, yup. Yeah, this red-black life gain archetype is not working out so hot for our opponent, I don't think. They might have a way to kill a Regal Bloodlord, though. Hey, Vero! Yeah, they did have a Banefire. Vero Sevizard, thank you so much for the first time sub. Welcome to the Brood. Hope you're doing fantastic today. Okay, well, they are going to run out of ways to deal with our Bloodlord because we have a second one. Second one handy just in case. Saving it for a rainy day. That is correct. I am finished with unboxing for my stuff. I still need to organize my stuff and assemble my desk. Yeah. Oh, how are you working without a desk? That seems hard. It's Vero's Wizard. Oh, Vero's Wizard. God. It looks so... Yeah, it looks different, like, when you read it out. You know how, like, some words look different when you, like, read them all? But Vero's works well for me. Plague Mare to kill our bat. I guess we'll be taking this 4. No one gets it right. But I know it now, Vero. Thank you so much for the first time sub. I appreciate you. I'm going to have to take 4. I will say I think my opponent's plan of... I do want to have the Epicure in play this time. Oh, geez. I should have named Diamond Mare on black. Oops. That was very poor sequencing. Song of the Doggo with the 17 months. Thank you, and welcome. Yeah, let's get in there with everybody. Yeah, we could have gotten 1 more point of life. I might name white now, as opposed to black. Ooh. Okay. I don't actually get to gain life. That is unfortunate. So I'm going to get punished. I won't get a bat out of this exchange because of the way I sequence things. I think I'm going to name white. Okay. What color combination is the worst to draft in M19? I think black and green is pretty bad. Really? That's like my favorite archetype to draft. At least I'm not lurking on YouTube and in your chat. Yeah, viewer, that's awesome. Yeah, welcome to the live stream. I love it when people make their way over from the YouTubes. It's sweet. We're recruiting all of our friends. Fountain of Renewal to crack it. I like that. That's pretty desperate. It's a little ambitious to cast a contract. We won't be doing that yet. Let's just find a nice creature to cast with this. Trigger the Epicure. Trigger the Bloodlord. Nice. Trigger the Epicure. I like your chill streams more than Odyssey. Oh, wow. Oh, that's good. Oh, that was really good. Alright, I'm gonna send with the Regal Bloodlord. I can't send with anything else. YouTube recruitment officer. That was so good. Okay, I think we should have this game. I don't see how we die from here, but it would have to be another Banefire and some sort of Vulture effect. Slurm says, have you heard of the board games Viticulture? I know Scythe and I know Charterstone. I don't know Viticulture though. Sure. Okay, good to know they have a shop. Adam, thank you so much for the 4 months. Welcome back. Yeah, I don't think there's a reason for us to... Hey, Def the Tool. Thank you so much for the 15 months. Welcome back to the Brood. How are you doing? We could attack with both Militia Buglers, and that does make it lethal. Or, like, it forces the Plague Mare to have to block. I actually might attack with everybody. Because we have at least 3 that's getting up in the skies, and then if they want to trade this and put this here, we get in for another 4. So I think we have a pretty good attack call. They might have a removal spell, and it kind of breaks it up. We're at 11. Pabs for the 27 months. 27 months is so long, Pab. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you supporting the stream. I appreciate you. Happy Monday. Sign the contract. Sign here on the dotted line. Okay, yeah, so this does force a trade of Epicures, which I'm happy about. Because it's really hard for them to kill us without creatures in play. Ooh, look at Vero. Nice usage of your snake emotes. I like it. Okay, yeah, they decided they were off it. So against this deck, I don't think we want the Liliana's contract. The contract has truly looked awful. I think Duress actually looked good against them. Or actually, we're on the new plan of Trusty Pack Beast and Explosive Apparatus and board out Chaldenites against Plague Mare. LSV drops from the chat. Nah, he was just hanging. He's at work. Hope you got quoted a good APR on that contract. Slurm says, I just signed up for the designer publisher's game design day in September, so I'll be meeting him and possibly having him my game. That's not anywhere near functional game yet. Slurms, that's awesome though. Let me get some... Contract is great. I just don't think it's good in this matchup. That's why I want the Explosive Apparatus and a Trusty Pack Beast. Never leave your Pack Beasts at home. I'm also going to bring in Duress. They have a lot of non-creature spells. What about Tomb? I don't think... the Desecrated Tomb or whatever it is. I think it's not that great. If we had a Skelly, maybe. I like this hand. The Chaplain seemed to be quite good against our opponent. Oh, yeah, maybe Axe. I could see bringing the Axe. Gotta ask him a question. Ask them a question. Ooh, that was not bad. Not bad at all. Whoa, it's raining. Oh my gosh, Doom. You missed it. We had a game. I think it was like the first match of the... Jeez. Okay, well we do have the Explosive Apparatus Trusty Pack Beast combo. We do need to draw land. Land! Ah! Sounds good, non-basic. Okay, let's go Vampire Neonate, which is unfortunate because of the Mentor, but I do think we should... We're so mana constrained that the Mentor is not looking like a super likely plan. I think I'd rather be able to get a land, they play a creature, we Explosive Apparatus it away, and then we play Pack Beast to buy it back. Jeez. Oh, sorry, we had a game earlier today where we had the Mentor of the Meek and we probably drew like 10 cards off of it. It was so sick. We went down to 5 cards in our deck before winning that match. Asher, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Wow, they're using Electrify on my Daybreak? Alright, I am in for that. Why is it that every time I come onto the stream I'm trying real hard to draw lands? Maybe I'm just a really big fan of, you know, property taxes and land and value. Maybe I just want to make all my investments be in that avenue. Okay, we really are in trouble now. We need to draw lands, like, right now. Okay, that's a start. Throwing the Apparatus of this thing doesn't do anything, so let's play Mentor of the Meek. And then if I draw a land next turn, I can play Trusty Pack Beast and draw a card. Hey, Dr. Idiot. Oh yeah, Sliver, look at the rest of the deck. It's really good. We have 3 Regal Bloodlords. It's awesome. We have 2 Strangling Spores. These are the highlights. And then we have the Mentor of the Meek. And 2 Militia Buglers. Those are the highlights of the deck. Jeez! Okay. I guess I'm taking this. Okay. Land. Yes! Okay, we can touch the dragon in a second. And we will just try to double block the Epicure, I think. It's nice that we gain so much life at the beginning of the game, like with Fountain of Renewal and stuff. Because I think we would be under a lot more pressure if we weren't at 18 right now. I think touching the dragon is against Twitch terms of service. Alright, let's touch this dragon. We're gonna touch it real nice. Lucky dragon getting touched. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's like not really fine. It's a 3/4 flyer. Okay, cool. They declined the attack with the Epicure. That's good for us. Okay. I would like that eventually, but I think right now we just gotta touch it real good. We're gonna be soft and gentle with a dragon. See, it was very, very, very slow, gentle. It was just a caress. That's it. Okay, we have to deal with this thing now. This does block it, if they can't kill it. Isn't it better to start making vamps? I do think we're under a lot of pressure, Rocardito. So I do think we needed to kill the dragon. But yeah, look, this is fine. Jeez. What are the odds that they have literally... I guess I could have the pump spell. Sure strike, yeah. They didn't have it last turn. That's true. They would have used it, I think. Because they didn't attack with this thing. So maybe I'll just double block here and I will take 6. Don't have it, 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 don't have it. It's happening. Okay, good. Wait, why'd they kill? Oh, they killed my mentor because they don't want me drawing cards. That's fine. Okay, this will get us a vampire too. It feels like in all the games that we've played with this deck, we've been trying to do stabilize, and once we stabilize, like, our deck just takes over and we win very easily. Have we seen Trumpet Blast? We have not. Oh, that's right! We have a shiny Bloodlord, so I make shiny bats. That's cute. No, it's really not, Molly. Maybe, hold on. I'm being just chicken shit. This does suggest a trick. So maybe we just go like this. Hey, Ark, welcome. They did show me Banefire. They did show me Banefire indeed in game 1. Yeah, I'm being chicken, Ark. I think they have a trick. But if I go like this, I can just Strangling Spores. Yeah, I think this is better because we really don't want to lose the Regal Bloodlord. We need that, otherwise, why throw away your engine? Yeah, exactly. Don't Banefire me. Okay, that's fine. Ooh. So they didn't have anything. They were just ready and willing to throw it all away or whatever. Yeah, so this we just have to kill. No, I don't think it's Epicurean Pass. I legitimately think it's just... They're down to 0 cards, so everything is known. You can block with Pack Beast, and yeah, but then we don't have a block for this thing. We do this and we make the non-chicken block on the 2/4 and the 3/3. Yeah, we like kill this here, and then the bat blocks here. Yeah, we just have to do it. Shouldn't we dress? They have no cards in hand. Okay, and now we make the bat. Okay, so as long as they're on 0, I could actually block this here and these 2 here. That might be better. We're basically on whatever they draw. Like this. And then we take this down, and then we can Strangling Spores this bad boy. And I'm just assuming they didn't draw anything. There's no way to pump this, right? Alright. No chicken. Don't draw anything. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my god, they drew something. Okay, that's fine. Okay, they didn't have anything. Good. That was scary. Skelly? That's fine. Skelly's not scary. This has to be the best play. Just another Regal Bloodlord and start making a million bets. Whew. No, they just need Grave Pact and then Tuku Husk. I think I'm getting in there with a first Regal Bloodlord. And then... Yeah, they're on nothing. I think that's probably just land. Oh, I guess if they Plague Mirror, that could be pretty bad. They did have Plague Mirror the last game. Let me actually hold off one turn. There's no reason to throw it away. We're, like, gonna start getting pretty far ahead. No, we're not in the chumping plan. We can block with Regal Bloodlord and Bats onto this. But we just make a lot of Bats right now, so they're probably looking for Plague Mirror. Ooh. Okay, I'm kind of glad we didn't attack. Yeah, they had well, they already played their Electrify. We know they have Shock as well. We saw that in game 1. And they have Plague Mirror also. Hey, John Pra! Welcome with the 11 months.
Hello.
They must have... I think we block like this. And then we take down Skelly and this. And then if they have a way to kill my first Regal Bloodlord, I think that's fine. They might just have nothing. Like, this might just be a pretty desperation flunge also. This is sometimes a chicken stream, Synthetica. Ooh. Okay. Alright. That Electrify was not a biggie. Now they're still back to 0. I think I would like to kill this thing, because once this thing is done, they are basically, like, out of threats. So... Oh, wait. Jesus. Never mind. Wow, that was really bad. Never mind, never mind. What did I think this was? -4/-4. Shit. That was bad. Yeah, that was bad. Diamond Mare's fine. The next level. Should you have duress there before their attacks if their attack was repping Vein Fire? No, I don't think they were repping that. I also don't know what they're doing here. They want to just gain life, I guess. That's fine. Ooh, I like Skymarch Bloodletter. They're still on 0 card. I think we kind of want to get some of our flyers going. I'm gonna get these 2 down so that I can start attacking, making maybe more reasonable attacks next turn, and then Epicure. Yeah, this... Oh, I don't think it triggers it, actually. Also, that was a really good draw. Yeah, I think they realize now that it's not gonna work. Hey, NSB, it's a pretty sweet deck. Let me show you this is the highlights. We have 2 Militia Buglers, the 3 Regal Bloodlords, 2 Strangling Spores, and a Mentor of the Meek. Diagraph Ghoul is fine. Oh yeah, we have the Waltz to revive them in case they ever die. Which they did die, to be fair. I think we'd rather start playing the Epicure. Well, there's also no upside to attacking with a skeleton. At some point I am probably going to start sending with the bats, because my opponent has Plague Mare. So I don't think that these bats are going to be super long for this world. The downside is that the opponent has a clock on it, it does nothing. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Alright. Let's draw a Macabre Waltz, shall we? That was pretty annoying. The dress didn't do anything. But I would have liked the other Regal Bloodlord. Yes. Yes, it's exactly like that Time Twister. Time Twister knows. Okay. Maybe not this one. Okay, this time we're gonna take down the Sovereign. Oh, that was really bad. Alright, there you go. Let's make another bat. Molly. They'll never expect this force to actually take down the creatures since the last one was used so poorly. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm gonna start getting in there with everybody. Not like literally everyone, but almost everybody. Let's get in with you. They have a free block on this if they block with Mare and Skelly, so let's just send all the flyers, I think. That is a lot of Blood Lords. I think I named this on... It doesn't really matter. I'll name it on white. You said I gotta head out and try to finish stuff. Hope you have a good stream. Thank you, Kink. I appreciate you stopping in. Hope life is good after the move. Hey, MTN. How are you? Welcome. Ooh, this is a nice desperate attack. I like it. I'll let that Diamond Mare go then. What is this? They did draw a Sure Strike. Alright, I'm glad I didn't block with Epicure then. I felt like 1 point of damage was not worth it to risk the Epicure. And they're also just dead to us. Making a million attacks. GG Bibs! Oh my gosh, 36 months at that 3-year resub! GG, thank you so much for the 3 years. I appreciate that. Get hype. Let me do a lot of snakes for this. Do 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 do. Thank you so much, GG. Also, you know what else is GG? This game. This game is GG's. Hey, Condemned. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I did not do the math, but I'm pretty sure that we should attack with everybody. Look at you! Look at your mythic rare snake. Cheers, Gaby. Keep up with the good streams. Thank you so much, GG. Oh boy. They're getting Skelly back? Alright. Okay, yeah, it was enough. I did not bother looking. We were so far ahead. Hold on, let me get my bootleg confetti. Do do do. Do 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 do. Back-to-back trophies, yo. That was not too shabby. Get a bat to Chumperino even though it's not lethal. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I will get us our good confetti at some point, but this bootleg confetti is not great. Yeah, 6-0 on the day. That's not too shabby. We're going to draft again, too. I like it. I'm drafting again after this. Can you shell out the deck for screenshot? Yep. Here it is. Sorry that I have the, like, highlighted stuff, the things that are the highlights of the deck or whatever. Let me wrap up the YouTube video. We're going to draft again after this, by the way. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We had back-to-back trophies. I like it. If you want to see more videos, I'm going to put some suggestions over on this side. And if you are not following the stream, you can subscribe to get more videos. M19. There should be a lot of Constructed coming in the near future, too. Because I am going to get tired of drafting M19. This was one of the decks that I wanted to draft. I finally got there. And I feel very satisfied with how we did with it. If you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/Gaby Spartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. Thanks for watching, YouTube. See you later.